Hello everybody and welcome back to Robin's Reviews. Today is Tuesday, and we're going to be continuing the Robin Williams series, which so far I'm having a lot of fun with. And let's see, what did we do last week? Last week doesn't count because you're doing the Conjuring series, but the last Robin Williams movie we watched was The World According to Garp, which I loved a lot. It was this hidden gem that I didn't know about. And today we're going to be talking about The Survivors. The Survivors was released in 1983. It was written by Michael Leeson and directed by Michael Ritchie. So this is like another one of those hidden gems I had no idea about. Okay, and when I was researching about what I was supposed to watch, I came across this and I was like, I have no idea what this is. So I watched the trailer and then I went on IMDB to look at the cast list, and I saw the score and it's really low. And then I was like, what did Rotten Tomatoes give it? It's really freaking low. So I was like, okay, well I'm not looking forward to watching this. And then the weirdest thing happened. I watched it and I liked it a lot. I don't know what these critics are talking about. This movie is so fun. And it's not perfect. There's definitely issues with it, but it's definitely fun. No spoilers, but essentially what happens in this movie is this one person gets fired by his boss's parrot, that's Robin Williams, and the other guy's store blows up. And it's just this weird circumstance that brings them together, because then they're in the same bar complaining about their lives, and they get robbed at gunpoint and told to undress, and then they kind of be a hero and they kind of knock his mask off, and then the guy's gonna run, and then they go in the news and then all that kind of stuff. And eventually what happens is, Walter Matthau's character is like, well, yes, it is what it is, and doesn't do anything about it. And then the killer visits him a few times and is like, hey, I want to make a deal about if I don't kill you, you don't bring me to the cops or anything like that. And he's like, all right, I'll go talk to my friend. And then Donald, who was played by Robin Williams, he goes high into the mountains to go to the survivalist training facility where they're planning for the end of the world when society breaks down. And so he's learning how to use a gun, and he's learning how to fight people and kill people. And it's so funny because, it's such a Robin Williams-esque thing to do. And it's something that, I would do. I just as a joke, I would go enlist as a survivalist member and learn how to use a gun just in case, And, it is the funniest idea. There are some issues with it, though. The awkward, I'm going to kill you, but never really kills you kind of thing. I get it. It's funny, but it didn't really work for me. A lot of the humor does work for me, though. I am really happy with a lot of the humor here that does really work. I laughed out loud at least 5 times. Ah, ha, ha, that's good. Yeah, funny stuff. Another thing that doesn't work is, the beginning of the second act, where, it's just weird. We don't really know where this is going, and then it takes a complete turn when we visit Robin Williams up in the mountains. Which is cool, but also, out of literally nowhere, and it just completely changes on a dime, which I didn't really like that aspect of it, but that's okay. Let's talk some of the performing, starting with Walter Matthau as Sonny Peluso. I don't think I've ever seen him in a movie. He's freaking hilarious. He just plays this dull, don't really want to mess with anybody kind of guy, and he's like, yep, this might as well happen. And, he's so funny. Especially paired next to Robin Williams, who's got this crazy, wild crackhead energy. It just feels so funny for him to just be it's as if things are just happening to him. And he's just yep, it's happening. It's really funny. Robin Williams as Donald Quinnell. He is also really funny, but in a completely different way, because he's going crazy, and of course he's trying out guns and he's shooting, and he asks for a timeout during the shootout. It's funny. It's really, really, really funny. And Robin Williams is definitely a perfect role for him. I'm really excited to go through some of these next ones coming up in the next month or two. A lot of them are going to get really funny really quickly. I'm really, really, really excited about it. Overall, The Survivors is a really fun movie. I definitely would recommend watching this movie. It honestly is worth it. I didn't think it was going to be. It definitely is. If you guys like weird, raunchy comedy, this is definitely one for you. It's just straight comedy, and it's really fun. And so I'm going to go ahead and give The Survivors an A-. I really like this movie. I hope you guys do too. Let me know what you guys thought about the movie in the comments below if you guys have watched it. I love talking to you guys in the comments. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.